Hello. So yeah, we're back. Um, so I'll quickly discuss what happened, but hi, hope everybody's doing okay. Bit of a surprise stream, right? But hey, this is how I'm going to stress test the system, of course, making sure everything's okay. So hi, we're here. Hello. Alright, so let's talk really what happened. So as you guys have been noticing from the 3 streams I did recently, the stream keeps on cutting out for both YouTube and Twitch for some reason. I do not know why, but at the time I didn't know why. But I already suspected that there was some foul play going on with the network. I didn't know whether something was failing or whatever. After we did the AER race, and we finished, which it hasn't been decided whether we're going to get the lap back or not, and at this point I don't care, we got a nice haul of points, and we still have a massive 60-point lead at this point, that if we keep it and keep on getting good sets of positions, we don't have to worry. They can whittle down our lead all they want. They're never going to be able to pass us. But we have to be smart about it. So, gotta make sure that we have good, consistent races from now on here. Constantly third, fourth place. We do that, we win the season. Guaranteed an AER. But let's avoid that real quick. So, what exactly happened? Well, as of yesterday, we contacted support because it got even worse to the point where every 15-20 seconds everything was cutting out. The router had crashed multiple times and everything. The modem, router, same thing. So we suspected, after doing constant tests, changing out cables, changing out positions, shutting off certain devices and running one device at a time, we discovered that most likely it was a modem because my sister's husband is a networking specialist. He's very good at setting up networks like this, understanding all of it. He's incredibly smart with this shit. So he helped me through all the tests, contacted support, told them our findings. They tested. They discovered a weak signal going to our house. So what they told us to do, remove the fiber optic cable from our modem, replay it back in with everything shut off, turn it back on. Weak signal was gone, but there was still some weird ass interference that was going on that was reducing the speeds that they could see. So they asked us to replace the router. We went over that same day, right away. So we finished the call before lunch. Right away, after lunch, my family drank their coffee, drank their espresso, went straight out the door, got a replacement, and since 4 o'clock, we've never had any issues. It has been perfect. So, today we're actually going to test and see that. I'm going to hop into some public lobbies in Indianapolis to prepare for the 19th, a charity race with RWB Racing, which is the, what is it called? It's the Ghost Charity. I'm not sure what it's actually, I don't know the name of it. I need to see. Don't know the actual name of the charity. That is a problem. Let me see. If I check their website, they'll have it. Okay. Let me sign in through Steam. Where's my phone? Because then I can log in and see everything myself. But, yeah, so it's the Ghost 12 Hours. So it's the Great Ormond Street Hospital that we will be sponsoring. Great Ormond Street Hospital charity 12-hour endurance at Indianapolis, which I've never driven at Indy. This will be the first time I'm actually driving on the Indy road course since the original update. So I don't really have many expectations of me doing very well. I will say that much. So it's going to be a huge learning experience. So for the first race, I'm just going to watch people, see where they drive. Mostly anybody who's driving the car that we will be driving, which is the Vantage. I need to see the lines, I need to see what everybody's doing, so that I can better understand how to reach that level of pace. That's the goal. And that's what we will be doing. So we'll look through, see what we can find. And hopefully we should be ready. So let's see if I can find anything with Indianapolis. So there's a hot lap leaderboard. Nobody's doing any Indy? Indy's a tricky course, but should be at least something, right? There's Coda. No, nobody has Indy. Wow. I know Indianapolis isn't a very fun track, but come on. There's like no servers for it. And then LFM is not doing it either, so. Yeah, there's one right here. Push to pass. Oh wow, I don't even have the track medals anyways. Alright then. Well, I guess we're gonna do it. Let me see. What is the weather going to be like? Do we know? Okay. So we don't know the exact temperatures. So, but at least we know whether 70%. The randomness is 3.7, so variability is there. Cloud level is 0.2 to 0.35, so I'll do around 30 here. Or 27, really, 27 and a half. Ambient temperature, we have nothing. Rain can be 0.1 to 0.2. But the weather randomness is really high. So it only unlocks there. Alright. So let's try that at Indianapolis, and let's see what we can do. So anything can happen here. Knowing them, we'll probably start around 10 and then end at 10. $55-minute stint timer? Damn. This is actually going to be a very weird strategy race. Alright. So we grab out the WTR Advantage. Get to work. So I have the old one, and I think this is the new one. Yeah. Oh, can't show that one. That one's illegal. Alright. So I do have some basic setups from the Go, so we can try them. I'm going to do the eSport race one. Usually these ones do pretty well for me. Damn, the toe is like completely negative. I do not like that. Oh well. Alright. So first off, let me turn the music for you guys. Alright. So, how about if we actually review something on this track? Because again, I've never done this circuit. So I have the Go setups. So now we actually get to see the process, right? So if I search that up. So let's see. So here's the Vantage GT3. So let's take a look. I'll swap it over to the screen too. Alright, so let's take a look. While I will click drive, turn to garage. Oh wait, I don't even have my wheels set up anyways. I am stupid. Yeah, I forgot to plug in the power. Ugh, in a rush because I woke up so late. Woke up, fell back asleep. Professional sim racer, by the way. Well, really semi-pro, because I don't actually do this completely as a job, but I wish. Wish I could be earning a nice chunk of cash doing this, but I'm happy with what I have. Okay. So, while the game is booting back up, let's actually watch this lap. So pretty much what we're looking for is braking points, corner speed, so how much speed they're taking when going into the corner, how much they have when they're exiting the corners. That's what they're looking at, their lines, where they're placing the car, everything. That is the goal for right now. So 34-0 here at Indianapolis. Damn, this looks really slow. So where do they brake? So by the looks of it, if we go back here, and if I play back at half the speed, so it looks like they brake just at the 400. So they're carrying around 82 when entering to the apex. They exit out, okay. Keep it nice and easy over these curbs. Force the car wide. So they brake in between that middle curb. Keep it around 108 when entering the corner. Push it out wide. You just keep it hammered onto the throttle. Forcing it all the way right. So they're braking. Okay. They just turn in, avoid the curb. So they're around 93 at apex when they get back on throttle. So they lift here right at the end of that curb on the right, on the left, okay? And it's just full power. Alright. Okay, so right there. So they brake right in between these two crowd strike boards, right? So let's see. Yes, so they brake right in between. It's Jordan Sherratt, so 87, which they avoid the curb there, okay? So nice little lift. Keep it easy. Brake a bit. Keep it 117 when entering the apex, okay? Brake a little bit again. Ride over that curb completely, okay? Take it nice and wide. Keep it nice and clear onto the inside. I'm guessing take it wide to the wall, right? Yeah, okay. So brake just before the 300 board. Get the card down to 80. Alright. Get on power. Force the car all the way to the right side of the track. Brake. I wonder, where is he braking at this point? Okay, so right there. So just as the curb disappears, he's braking. So he brakes. Absolutely murders that curve. Going at 90. Okay. And then does he keep just the throttle pinned and ride the curb? Yes, he does. And then he forces the car completely wide. Okay. So after seeing that, I think it's actually a bit possible for me to do that. But the only way to see is when we're actually in game. So let's go ahead, get into a session, and let's see what I can do. Oh, and is my pedal cam working? Hello, can you guys see? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bit dark. I'm going to open the curtains. This stream isn't going to be too long, because usually I saw after an hour, it would cut out. So if I don't see it cut out after an hour, then I know that's fixed. Guaranteed. But as well, I have friends coming over. We're just going to chat outside for a bit, because it's been a long time since a lot of us have actually seen each other. So it only makes sense that we get to chill for a little bit. So, alright. Let's check this out. Let's try our best. So, I want to load up... I believe that was the esports quali, but I tend to do better with the race setups, usually. So, we'll see what happens. Now, just make sure video settings are my main graphics profile. Good. How about the controls? Can it be seen? Yep. Alright. Good. Yep, everything good here. So this is going to be a 4 and 2, I believe. Good. Good. What the hell is my neutral button? Indicator. Good. Alright, need to set up the clutch. Should be at 67. Good. That's all good. Yep. Yep, that one worked. So that's pit limiter. So this has to be wipers, right? No. Ignition. Starter. I guess it had the wrong button. Yeah, I was registering button 12, but there's no button 12. It's supposed to be button 9. That's supposed to be my wiper button, my neutral. Okay. So we're all good. Be all fine. Let me grab my WTR gloves, and we begin. Yep, never racing without these gloves now. These gloves are far more comfortable than my IMBs. Far more. They're not as tight. Well, they are still a bit tight, but I don't mind a tighter wearing glove. The only difference is that they're a lot more comfortable to move. They're a lot softer on my hands. The grip isn't this weird rubberized pattern. I'll show my IMBs afterwards, so you guys get to see what they look like. For those of you guys who have been here all the time, you guys know exactly what they look like. But my IMB racewear gloves were not very good. So, alright, let's pick you up, move you over. I can't wait to move later on, have my own place, so that then I can just have a stand where the monitor's right in front of me, so I can have the furthest FOV possible. But even then, I drive third-person camera anyways, so I drive hood cam. Alright. I forget how long this pit lane is. Indianapolis pit lane is one of the longest. I know I have low tire pressure, buddy. Shut up. I forget whether this ends abruptly into the corner. I think it does. I don't exactly remember, unless they have the wall here. Yeah, they have the wall here. Already brake too late. Forgot I need to brake at the midway point of that curb. Alright, get the tires warmed up first. Brake bias feels a bit awkward. How he's able to get the car rotated the way he does, I don't understand. I need to remember careless speed through there. 92 through there, right? Nice up and wide, super close to the wall. Too late. I don't know, the car just doesn't feel like it's stopping. Wide. I'm carrying too much speed there, I think. Yeah, that is very slow. 6 seconds off the pace. I don't know, the car just doesn't seem like it wants to stop. I think I need to watch my speed through there, and that's probably where I'm losing a bunch of time. better, but not quite there yet. Maybe I'm just braking too late. That has to be what I'm doing. Yeah, it has to be what I'm doing. I'm braking too late. Braking too late, I'm carrying a bit too much speed. That's literally all I'm doing wrong. I need to remember I am at full fuel, so... I might need to brake a touch later. See, that corner confuses me. Damn it. That is getting better. 37-1. Not bad. Could be a whole lot better, though. Let's try braking. A lot earlier than that. That worked. No, that's where I should be on pace. At least race pace. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So far, so good. The car feels great here. I think the pressures will just need to go up a tiny bit. Brake too late. I need to remember, I need to brake just before that bore. I think I'm gonna tweak the go setup just a bit. Feels a bit too... Feels a bit too twitchy in the rear. I need to slow that down a little bit. The rear wants to oversteer a lot. Like, I love to get drifty with my Vantage. But not like this. This is a bit too much for me to handle. Alright. Okay, so let's see what we can do to fix the twitchiness of the car. So what does it look like? Okay, 5 and 5. So the front bite is nice, but it's the rear end that snaps a bit too much. So maybe reducing that down by 1 and maybe reducing the preload by a click. So around 120. Technically, you shouldn't be running higher than 60 with the Vantage on the preload, but who cares? If it works, it works. That's all that matters to me. As long as it's effective. So let's try running that instead. I'm going to put on a bit of music. I like driving with some music. So yeah, so let's try this. 60 brake bias felt very nice as well. So I'm probably going to run that. I could probably run very low brake bias. Or that could be what's causing the snaps. So maybe let me try out the 62. Because now they understand what I have to do. I'm running on brake pads too, right? I don't know what pads I'm running. No, I'm running 1s. I should be running 2s for this. TC2 is fine. You always want to run TC2 at 8. 7 or 8. That's usually the choice. Alright. Let's try this out. Something's wrong here. I want to see his gearing. I'm probably going to rewatch that lap. Because I want to see what gears Jordan is in. Keep it pinned. Nope. Dead. Tried to keep it pinned, but I couldn't. Alright. So I remember the pressures were a bit low, especially at the front. So the rear was fine. It was at 27.5, but I want a bit of a harder tire. So this is at 27.3 and this... Sorry, this is at 27.2 and this is at 27.3. So maybe 3 clicks. And then 4 clicks here. Should make it nice and balanced. But yeah, I'm going to try the base setup again. And see if those pressure tweaks and... tweaks and maybe seeing if I can do brake pads too. Because technically you want to run the brake pads too for this enduro. They last 12 hours and it's going to be a 12-hour race, so we have to run 2s and I need to get adjusted to 2s. I'm yawning. That isn't good. So far so good. No stream going down, no nothing. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Hey, it feels a lot better now. Too much of a cut. Like, I see why the brake bias is at 62. Feels very good. I'm gonna try something. Let me try 3 and 5. This might be a 3 and 5 track. Not even a 2 and 4. This might be a 3 and 5. Yeah, I think that this is a 3 and 5 track. Yeah. So pretty much there's only 3 types of settings I run. 128, 248, 357. And I believe, judging by how much traction, how early I can get the power down here, 358 is the way to go, not 247. Sorry, not 248. My headset's beeping at me. Oh yeah. 358 feels perfect here. Too much on throttle. That lost me a lot of time. There's a 35 already in race pace. So I've pretty much already gone up to speed within 25, 30 minutes. So I want to try out 357 though, because usually I don't go with 8 when I'm running 3 and 5, because 8 just cuts out the power a bit too much, and then the TC interferes a bit too much because of the cutting of the power. So maybe running 357 would make more sense. But so far, this car feels very, very good. I found the secret. It's not 248. 248 is nice and quick, but the car gets too snappy. And then now the brake bias is fine. 358, this thing is wicked fast. Of course, it's still a bit snappy here or there, so maybe reducing preload by a click might help. and then maybe, just maybe, reducing the rear ARB a little bit, but I think doing that would be too drastic. I think reducing preload will be just enough where the car will be able to rotate when I want it to, and it'll feel nice and stable for the others, where it won't pull as much, but it also won't snap out at you like a wild animal. But so far, this track is actually pretty fun. I'm actually slowly getting the basics of this track, which is pretty good to see. So, my eyes are burning. I'm going to wash my face real quick, and then we're going to try out 357. If 357 isn't effective, I'm going to try reducing preload by a few clicks. Usually 120 should be more than enough. 120 is usually very stable, so we'll see what ends up happening. But if that's more effective, then good. That's what I need. So, I mean, like I said, I usually run 357 on very specific tracks. One of them being Hungaroring. Hungaroring, I actually run 357, and it is incredibly effective on that track. That car is wicked fast there when you get the lines right. You have to on Hungaroring. You don't, you lose so much time like this, and then 357 won't help you. At that point, you might as well run 358 and then lose a bit of speed on exit. We already lose a lot on exit, and you're going to lose a lot more by doing so. But yeah, I'm going to go wash my face because my face is on fire. I don't know why. I'm not going to complain, but we'll see what ends up happening. And I wonder, can I just want to check something real quick. I'm not sharing my screen, am I? No, okay, good. But no, I wanted to see something. Okay, so it's only 2 destinations. I just want to check something. I mean, I don't stream as often, so maybe that's not a good idea. Okay, so let me discuss what I wanted to do. AR, and I sent something to you? Okay, I'll check in a bit. But, Nar, you're gonna hate me. Hey, look, it's the 1 hour mark. Stream hasn't gone down. Yay! How is the quality? Is it better? I feel like ever since we got the router, the entire house's network has been a lot better, so why would I hate you? I'm thinking of returning. I'm thinking of did I do something? No. Um because of Restream, because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and now I legally can without getting banned while being an affiliate. I was thinking of maybe bringing back Trovo. What do you think? You're gonna hate me for it, but hey, streaming to all 3. I have a viewer base and everything. A small one could help. I don't know. It's an idea, but $190 a year. Shit. That's expensive. Trovo doing bad still? Eh. Still ripping off people? Not a surprise. But I'm thinking of it just because I can stream up to 5 different channels. I could stream off to like 4 different websites. 5 if Mixer still fucking existed. Stream everywhere and gain a good base. That's what I was thinking of. But I don't know. I mean, technically, the main channels will always be Twitch and YouTube. That's what I'm thinking. My face is still on fire. I don't know what the hell's going on. God. Oh. I don't know why my face is overheating. It's gonna be a bit weird to see me without my glasses. I'm sorry, but I need to pull them off. I wish I could do this stuff without having to have my glasses on. I really do. But I legitimately just took off my glasses and everything is blurry. I fucking hate this shit. Like, this is fine. I can read everything. I can see everything here. Even all the small stuff. But the instant I look up at the Fanatec logo, the Fanatec logo, even on the wheelbase, is becoming slightly blurry. And on the sides, too. They're slightly blurry. Like, my vision is bad. Can only see 2 feet in front of me without it being blurred. Why? My God. And I literally just pulled everything off, and this is all blurry. This is all blurry. I can't see the chat. I can't see anything. Jesus, my eyes are waste. Can you shut up, headset? Hold on. I'm going to change battery. You guys get to see the battery change. Cool. Get ready. Hi, and just like that, I'm back. Welcome to the Infinity Power System of Steel Series. Okay, let me put these back on. But no, but I was thinking of it just because it's like, I have a viewer base over there. It would probably be a good idea. Maybe. I don't know. Would be nice to bridge back my old viewer base from there. Because I actually had a bunch of decent people over there. Would be nice. But at the same time, I would be paying $190 US a year. Yikes. Technically, if I do monthly, it's 19, so it's 25 a month. So 2 months already free with the plan. I have to learn about this. Because apparently, I can... I would have to learn about this. But, I mean, I need to see how Trovo is doing. I know Facebook would be a bit of a disaster. So, but at least there's something there. It's just everything else. That is the worry. So, but yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash my face and at the bathroom. Then we're gonna do a bit more testing because literally within an hour, my buddies are gonna be over. One of them's giving me a job application, so sick. And then because I gave him over a job application to join me at my workplace, as he's looking for a new job. And then the other one I haven't seen in absolute years. So, gonna be a bit fun today. I wish I could stream for a bit longer, but I woke up too late. I'm sorry. But trust me, I am dead tired. People don't realize how tired I really am right now. Like, I woke up at 1, fell back asleep, woke up at 3. Like, fuck. But I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Alright. Uh, Nothing else happened. It's okay. How much time do I have? I have 4:44, so I get in stream around 5:25. But so far, no drops, no nothing. So yeah, it was most likely the router. So yeah, we were thinking that the router originally failed, or was in the process of failing, which router's like every other piece of technology. Eventually, it's going to wear down and break down, which is most likely what happened. But we've had that router since I think 2018. Yeah, it was 2018 when we changed to from 300 megabit to 1 gig, 1 gigabit. We have gigabit Ethernet now, gigabit internet, and we got that new router. So from 2018 till now, was it 2018 or 2019? No, sorry, it was 2019. Because then our contract ended after 3 years, and then we decided to try and save it. They upgraded us for free. So we got from 300 megabit to 1 gig in the middle of the winter. So around like February. So think that now, February of 2019 to 3, 4 years. That router lasted. That's pretty good. So, because the two ISPs here are very notorious for just having very, very bad quality modems. Very bad quality. Like, as an example, while we get back into doing some practice, the, well, stupid. Um, put as reference, bonk. But, as a reference, we had my sister and her husband, who is the networking guy, he originally, they have the, what? How the hell is the battery dead? There's no way it's dead. Hold on, guys. I'm having slight issues again. My headset's apparently beeping saying that it's dead, but there's no way. Yeah, apparently the battery's dead, but there's no way that's dead. Maybe I'll reset it. Hold on. Yeah, I think the base station's having issues. Well, there goes that Xbox controller. Yikes. Hold on. My base station's having issues. Guaranteed. So, I'm gonna have no audio. Hello, we're back. Sorry about that. Headset just randomly did not pair back to the base, but everything is fine now. We're all good. Just a minor technical difficulty. For some reason, the batteries also didn't charge, so I went to swap in the battery and all of a sudden it's drained. A weird bug that happens, so. But we're okay. Do a bit more practice and that's it. And make sure that the battery is seated. The headset should last for a little while. Alright. Okay, so it's just a firmware bug. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Then we should be okay. Alright. So, we are good. Alright. Let me just return to garage now to get a fresh, nice, warm set of tires. Alright. Let's try out 357. See if I can see some pace advantage as well. Because right now the high fuel is what matters. If I can get some good pace at a high fuel and then low fuel I'm able to go even faster, good. That's all that matters to me right now. We haven't dropped any frames, we haven't had anything, bitrate is constantly nice and smooth, yeah. I think the connection is good now. I mean later on when I play MW2 off stream, we'll truly see. Alright, looking good. I can already feel a power band difference. I can tell you that right now. The engine feels a lot more responsive. Just by that one tweak. I try pushing the car. Yep, off I go. No chance of saving that. It's okay. Yeah, but I think reducing the diff a bit will definitely make this car wicked fast. My back is starting to kill me. Touch the grass. The one tiny mistake. Stop trying to push onto there. There, the instant I strain out, it's just on the brakes. That's what I should be doing. Left front is also overheating, which isn't a good thing. Yeah, like the power delivery is nice in there now. TC doesn't interfere as much. So yeah, maybe reducing preload is a good idea because now the car feels nice and stable. Yeah, as I thought, 357 is probably the way to go. Like the car just flows through this track like nothing else. Too much of a track cut. Too late on brakes. Didn't lift off in time. Is pit lane here? Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's try my idea. So let's see if reducing preload will make it a bit smoother. Is it hard to see the pedals, guys? Yes, it is. Okay. It's not too hard to see me, but it is a bit hard to see the pedals. So here's what I'll do. I'll get my light on. I'll get it as bright as I can so that you guys can somewhat see the pedals and then also see me. There we go. Should be nice and good. And then there's a bit of light that reflects onto me. So, perfect. So now you guys can see the pedals. Now we have no issues. Okay. So let's try my idea and see if maybe reducing diff preload will help. Imagine if you could hit cars in the pit lane. I can already feel a bit of a difference just by one click. Car isn't snapping out as much, which means that I can push it into controlled slides. Oh, this feels a lot better now. Yeah, IS 120, a lot more stable. Look at that. 36-0. That is pretty good. Like, this car feels absolutely perfect. Yeah, this feels a lot better. A lot smoother. I like this. This is exactly what I expect out of the Vantage. Now, my only problem is taking that corner. Yeah, I think I've gotten the golden setup. This feels very good. Very, very good. And we're at 2025 too, so. I tend to drive faster at higher temps, so yeah. But no, I think we have the setup done, pretty much. Like, this is golden. This is a golden car. So, I'm going to share this, see what the guys think. I think it snaps whenever you want it to. So when you get on the power, it just gets the car rotated right away. You get on the brakes just a little bit when you need to. If you're noticing a bit in the throttles and helping, it's pulling, just tap on the brakes and it gets the car rotated. That's exactly how I love to drive. This is literally my driving style. It's getting on the power when needed, getting on the brake when needed. Use those two to rotate the car as I want. And it rotated just enough where it's not snapping everywhere. This is a golden setup. I think this will be good enough for when we race later on. So we do 357 with 120 and then 62. And everything else I'm not going to mess with. It's just the pressures that have been tweaked. So this should be more than good enough. So yeah, so this is a modification of the Go. All right, let me send this in, and I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I don't have any music on. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do some more testing, but I think we're good. We haven't crashed once, so we are perfect, I believe. Alright, I'm gonna get ready for my buddies to come on over. It's a bit dark, as you guys can already tell, but it should be a fun little time. Um, yeah, so 2 hours straight, no disconnect, no nothing. I think we're in the clear. I think the issue has been solved. I guess it was basically the router on its last legs. So yeah, it's been fixed. Nice to know. Everything's working. I'm gonna pop you up now. Aye, that is already burning hot. This LED lamp is on fire. But I think we have everything pretty much solved. So I shouldn't have to worry too much. Test successful. Thank the Lord. So we should be good now. I don't have to worry. And so far, the Vantage is feeling mighty nice here. I like it. 34.7 is the real life record. If I could ever beat the real life record, I will be a happy man. I think that is my challenge. Maybe tomorrow or some other time. Probably Wednesday. I think I'm gonna stream every other day, most likely. But I think the next time we do Indianapolis, I'm gonna go straight, do a quality setup, try and tune it, and then we're gonna try and beat the real life record of a 34.7. If I can do that, I'm a happy man. Because I know that there's at least 35, guaranteed. Usually my race pace is about a second slower up until the fuel starts draining. That's how it works. And I'm usually about, if we take on average across all my fastest laps, whatever, I'm around 1.5 to 1.6 seconds slower than bros. But if this is correct, I might be able to get a 34.7. Maybe. But I have to put my all into it. And I think that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to chase 34.7. That's the goal. If I can even best even a tiny bit, I'm going to be the happiest man alive. Now, it's 5:25. They should be getting here soon. Have yourselves a good night. I will see you all within a couple days. And then we all get to relax. And finally, I get to stream without any issues, any problems happening whatsoever. Have yourselves a good one, guys. And I will see you all in the next stream. Ciao.